All right, welcome back to now what is actually another, I guess, video of my practice sessions. Um, honestly, don't know what I don't know if I should just keep doing this, like just keep drawing the skull over and over and over and over again, um, or I should do something else. I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of hesitating. Like, I don't know how this is really gonna help too much. I guess just drawing practice in general helps, but yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing the skull for now. Um, maybe I can try drawing a face real quick, just to kind of see what happens. This is try out right here. I'm gonna use this as a little. I'm gonna try to draw a little face right here, and we'll just see what happens. I don't even know. I guess maybe the problem I have with faces is that I don't ever have like a picture of a face in mind. I just kind of draw the generic face, which I think maybe comes out weird. Because if you think about it, here I'm just start drawing. People are pretty unique. Like everyone's face is pretty unique, but like, their features kind of go with each other, like their own like face. And if you just kind of draw like generic features, then it might just look kind of weird or unnatural. Because what I do is I just tend to like, well, you're gonna just see what I'm doing here. Like, I just kind of draw a general head shape, and then eventually I end up getting more into the details of it, which is like the eyes and stuff. So I guess for me, what I can try doing is like thinking to myself what parts would be what. So like this would be like the circular part of the skull, right? And the cheekbones would probably be around here, I'm guessing. Yeah, because like this is where the eyes would go. Then the eyes here. We have the eye sockets. And we have the nose opening. Okay. So I think this head is too small. Because then we would have the jaw here. Or like not the jaw, but like the top part of the jaw, which goes into the cheekbone part. Oh yeah, see, okay, it is helping. I'm visualizing the skull underneath this. And so with that being the case, and then this is the cheekbone. And then it kind of goes up. I think this needs to be a bit bigger for this. Okay. But yeah, so this is too small because based on that, this one needs to go down further. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring this down. Let's erase the bottom part. And then we'll bring this down even further to where the bottom of the jaw would be at. Okay. Oh, I did that really faded. Okay, so then in this case, the cheekbone would be up here. Okay, and eye socket, the nose triangle thing. Now we get the bottom of the jaw here. Okay, so you can't really see because it's so faded. Let me try to zoom in a bit. So that's what I'm drawing right now. And so you can see is I started drawing the skull into the circle that I had made to kind of get an idea of where everything was going to go. And so now I think, all right, let's see if I can fade this off. This is kind of why I think it'd be cool to be able to use the pad or an iPad or something. And then I can draw like the skull and then have another layer on top and then start drawing on top of the skull and then remove the skull layer without having to actually do erasing like this. But okay, so we're gonna draw this right here because Since this is the part that goes in, we got a little bit out, and we got this guy's gonna have like a relatively sucked in look. Okay. Okay, then the eyes. This is the eye socket. Then we got the eyelids here, right here. And that was the nose ridge, so that means okay. And the lips over here. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good for a face. Not gonna lie. Okay, this is. I think this is proven that the practice of the skulls has helped a bit. Or at least it's a better cause you know they always tell you to draw like the circle and then draw the little line and create that basic shape thing. I feel like a skull does that job better. Ironically, it does take more time to draw a skull, but I feel like it definitely helps with that idea. All right, so this face is definitely a bit wonky. Oh shoot. But I'm kind of satisfied with it just because it feels like it's definitely coming out better than most of my other attempts. Okay. And then the hard part I have is how to show the depth of the eyebrows or like the part underneath it without shadowing. I mean, I feel like this face isn't that bad. I mean, it's not too good. It still I think has that same issue I have where it kind of it falls between different stylizations. Let me see it. Go back to my other. Oh yeah, here. See. Oh, that's funny. Damn, I didn't do too much. But I mean, compared to these faces, see like that one, especially that one's ugly. This one's still kind of bad. Compared to that, I feel like this face is definitely an improvement, but it could be better probably. And drawing the ears on it would be. Okay. cheekbone. Okay, I mean, you start to add a little bit of shading into it. I think definitely kind of helps with the whole issue. Alright. Hair. I mean, I feel like hair is gonna be another thing I'm gonna have to work on next. So hair is something I don't do too well. Like, let me see if I can find examples of my hair before. That was meant to look like anime hair, but it's not too far from what my normal hair looks like. See, there you go. See, that's kind of what my hair looks like now. It looks no bueno. So let's see. For this, don't really know how to do hair. I feel like it's easier to draw a hat. Let's see. I don't know why this is so tricky. We're gonna look up hair as a reference. Let's see. Drawing hair. Okay. Air construction volume. So you pick a spot where it splits. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I did, but my hairline is usually always like right in dead center. So but we'll try this one with the hairline being on the side, maybe. Okay, we'll just go like this. So that. And then go on like this, maybe behind the ear on this side. Okay. I think this is the front. I shouldn't go that far. I should go like right here. And then we got this. Okay. Okay. I mean, not the worst thing. My mom and sister got home, if you couldn't tell. Okay. So, I mean, that's not the worst head I've drawn, but I feel like it's not that much of an improvement on what I normally draw. It's, I just can't put my finger on it. Like, what makes it look so weird? Let me see. Like, my thought was that like maybe if I added more shading, you know, to kind of create the dimensions that it needs. Let's see. Let me try to shade in some of this parts. Okay. Shading. Now it just looks kind of messy, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. What is it like? All I know is that it looks off, but I just can't identify what it is that I'm doing that makes it look so off. Okay. I think the solution is that everything I draw is just gonna be skeletons at this point. Yeah. It's a little frustrating because it's frustrating because I don't know what I can do to improve it. Like, I just can't put my finger on why it looks so weird. If you see this, let me know. If you know what's up or if you have an opinion as to why you think it looks off, tell me. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. It's very discouraging. But I got, obviously I got pushed through, but I don't know what to push through or how to push through. Like I'm tempted to just be like, well, I can't draw people. Let me just learn to draw other stuff. But I feel like that's not really realistic. So let's try again. We'll try to draw. Like I don't know. Cause it's hard. Like I guess for me, if I want to draw from reference, it'd be easy. Like let me find a face to draw. Okay, so I guess look at this one. See, like this is a face, right? It looks good. Like it's just like a well done face, straight on, just a face. The fuck, like I don't know. Like I feel like if anything, the face has even. See, look at just wonky, decent, wonky, decent. So I'm gonna just copy that face, and we'll see. Because I mean, this is the frustrating part. Is that I feel like when I draw from reference, somehow it comes out better, even though I feel like I'm technically kind of doing the same thing. We're just gonna copy this face right here and see. So we got the whole skull part down. Can't really see what I'm doing, but so we got this top part of the head. Then we're gonna go down. Inwards though at the same time. And then more inwards. Okay. And then same with this side. Down, kind of inwards. A little bit more inwards. Alright, so far it's kind of the same as what I've been doing. Just okay. Clean up these lines so they're not as dark. Alright. And then we got I did give us some point of reference. Got the ears. We'll just draw his ears out. Which may have been a little too big, but okay. Now we got we'll do the nose, and this one's just a line, and then it's a bit more detail right here. Okay. So I think that this needs to go down more. Okay. The mouth right here is literally a smile. It's just a line like this. A little bit of shadow going over the top two parts. And a little dot here for the chin, like I did. The eyes. Okay. This is definitely off. And then we got the eyebrow right here. So I'm just gonna draw like they did, which okay. And we got I don't think this is relevant because this is just supposed to be like the hairline. Oh, all right. I'm gonna draw the neck real quick because it's part of this. Okay. That looks better than that for sure. Doesn't look like that as much. I don't think I did as good of a job with this copy. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. I'm trying to do cartoon. How to draw cartoon. Head. Maybe not cartoon. Just stick with anime. Try to draw anime character. But there should be like a bazillions of different how-to for this. What? Okay, so I was looking at this one. It's just a Reddit page. Someone saying practicing drawing. So currently practice drawing, okay, but I haven't so much fun with the different angle parts. Yeah, this is surprising. So I mean, this person's struggling too. But you see there, yeah, to me this right here, it doesn't look necessarily bad. Like, you know, you can tell it's a bit wonky. There's definitely things, but I don't know why my brain like accepts this as like, oh yeah, that's an anime character right here. Like, you know, but like whenever I do shit, like it's just not. And then, you know, he said he draws a reference, but then this is the reference he was doing it off. First of all, I mean, I feel like if you're doing it off a reference, that's a different story. Like it means you have something to copy from, but the angle is like just not even there. We're gonna attempt this one. I mean, I don't know who this character is, but I'm just gonna attempt to draw from reference. We'll see. This is dun dun. Alright. So, how do we do this one? I feel like this is a perfect chance to like use that whole like drawing like the circle. You know. So anime characters tend to have like, I mean, you can never really see their whole head really. Like it's the only thing you ever see from anime characters, like the little triangle chin part. But we'll go like this, and then because she's doing this, so we gotta. Here it goes right here. Okay. And the angle she's looking is kind of like, ooh. Okay, mouth, nose, head. Okay. Then neck. Shoulder. It's like just crossed arms, but you can't really see the bottom part. But okay. And then here, I would have the hand portion done at like kind of a unique angle. Okay, down like this. This is gonna be. This looks odd, but it needs to kind of go like that because this is the top of the hand where the fingers are gonna come out from. I don't know what's going on with that index finger, but I'm just gonna say it's curled up, kind of. Try to see. It's honestly, actually, when you try to copy that pose, it's not really a natural pose. Okay. We'll just ignore that part though, because. Okay. And then from there, then there's like this side of the shoulders comes just straight down, kind of. And here's where the other hand is. It's like coming out from here. got the finger. Another line. Okay, I mean you can't really see anymore because that's technically the bottom of the photo. So right around here, like that. All right. I mean, based on this so far, and then we got the eyes right there. So. Since this is okay. So this is where the eye, or one of the eyes is. And it doesn't go for long because it's at that perspective. So, okay, and then we got this top part, the huge pupil area. Which, I mean, I can't make it out. I'm not gonna even try to draw the inner part because. And then right here, this is like a bit thicker. Looks like he drew like eyelashes. Some thick ass eyelashes. Okay. And then, obviously, it's an anime character. There's no such thing as a nose. It's just a little dot right here. I mean, it's not even really a dot. It's like just a little shadow, mainly. On this side of the eye. I think there's like some actual flaws with the base image as well, though. It looks good though. Okay, I need to draw this line right here. It's throwing me off. Because there's no actual line in the image. Okay. But again, it's just like this whole part here is the people. Or the rectic, I don't know what it's called. Okay. Okay. I think my hands are a little off. This is where the mouth looks like it goes. Okay. So you're in a sweater, so I'm just gonna kind of draw the sleeve on. So for now. Okay. Okay. The intimidating part now is definitely the hair. First we draw this ear. Okay. I didn't realize the ears are like. It's funny that the ears are so much more detailed than the freaking face itself. Like the eyes are huge, but the ears have like all this intricate kind of parts to them. Okay. Okay. Oof, now the hair part. I mean, the hair really is just a bunch of little triangles, but I feel like that's the part that like makes it. Hairline's right here. Let's just draw this hairline real quick so you have an idea. Okay, and so over here there's the going down the side part. Okay. We got this side going down past right past the eye. like kind of right here. And it goes down, curves. It does its like a natural curve to it. Look at all these little sketch lines inside here. I mean, I'm actually kind of digging this one. I think it's coming out pretty good, so. I just think she's wearing an earring actually. Okay. I think that's the problem I have when I try to draw hair is I look at hair as like a bunch of hundreds of strands rather than like just clumps. I know that's how you're supposed to look at hair as like just kind of like the main clumps, I think, and then you just draw that, and then you can go in with more detail later to create the illustration of more individual strands. But okay. Okay. And then we got the strands that go backwards. And this is where I feel like I might have fucked up. Now I'm starting to realize that. I guess I could just not draw that far back. Just kind of change it up a little bit here. Okay. I guess it could go further back. I think what I did different, what I can do justice is bring this more like this. Let's see this part. This part. Bring it down a little bit shorter. And then bring this a little bit further out. Oh, yeah, I overspoke. I kind of called that person out. This is the thing where I just kind of lose my patience. And this is the one part I have a hard time with drawing, is my patience. Like, I usually don't spend too much time drawing. Well, I don't spend too much time drawing a single thing. Maybe that's what it is. Why my faces always look so wonky. I kind of speed through them. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm kind of satisfied so far. Okay, so this is supposed to be hair. And you can't really. Okay, I mean, yeah, shouldn't have judged. It took me a long time to do this. Let's see, compared to this. Oh shit, talk about timing. Okay, and then see his version. I could see quite a few things I fucked up on. Besides the fact that I didn't even put the bow in, and there's no background. I think the face is a little too elongated. It's not at the right angle. You can see too much of the cheekbone right here. It's too much compared to on here. You can see that it's a lot shorter distance. And this head, my top of my head is tilted back a bit much, which is I think what he did here too. Yeah, see, he kind of tilted back a lot more. But I mean, I feel like this outline compared to just off. Like, I feel like by the time he drew these colorful little lines, he should have known it was off. But yeah. And I think all of that, like the fact that his top part was tilted back too much, meant that my hairline wasn't going to be correct. So this shifted in order to give more viewing of the back of the head, which would have, yeah. I mean, a guy gave it to him. I'm not sure how long the other person was practicing, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like with that kind of a differential, you don't really need to ask for help. Because I feel like with this is like you just looking at that and looking at that, I feel like you can personally just see where it went wrong. I'm sorry, this is not meant to be like a roasting somebody. I don't even know who that person is. They're just a Reddit post I found. But yeah. This is a cool little practice. But again, drawing from reference is not my struggle as much. I mean, it's obviously not as good, but I feel like when you can see the reference, you can just kind of keep editing it till it matches identically. But like drawing from imagination is the tricky part. I need to keep practicing that. We'll see. But again, if you guys watch this, and if you guys actually watch this whole way through, that'd be fucking amazing. And then, oh yeah, might as well say it now, subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff. But anyways, no, if you did watch all the way to the end, let me know what I should practice. Like if you are a drawer or an artist or a sketch or whatever, tell me what I should practice, how I should practice, because I want to improve my drawing from imagination or from my mind. For my mind, you know. Maybe I can like learn to like levitate my pencil, so like you know, that's drawing with my head. I'm just kidding, but yeah. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for another 1 hour long drawing session.